Why did you delete a bunch of files? And listen to the hemming and hawing and the lack of a straight answer by Maricopa County election officials who can't seem to give a straight answer as to why they deleted a bunch of files. Check this out.
Is it standard practice to delete files off a server after an election, Mr. Bennett?
I hope not.
So, Mr. Gates, will you agree with that?
I would say that it is appropriate to maintain files, and that's exactly what we did. We deleted, the deleted files have been discussed. They were archived.
So you admit that you guys did delete, Maricopa County did delete files off the server after the election?
That are archived.
Yeah, and so when you released these servers and this information to the auditors to begin with, they didn't have access to those archived files at first. Is that fair to say?
They did not subpoena those. That's correct.
Okay, so you didn't feel obligated to turn that over then to them?
We responded to the subpoena.
Okay. Mr. Bennett, your response to that?
I find it, frankly, laughable to suggest that a county, in response to a subpoena, could say we will delete files from the hard drives and materials that we give to the auditors because we have those files archived on data that we did not give to the auditors when the subpoena said turn over all the records related to the election.
So just to be clear, folks, because you just heard, now it's under oath. Everybody's not so much of a smartass anymore. Did you notice that? All of a sudden, everybody now under oath is very careful how they answer questions. So just to be clear, there was a subpoena issued for all of the election records. Officials in Maricopa County deleted some of the records and put it in an archive and then failed to turn over the archive. But why in hell would you not turn over material if you had nothing to hide and then try to be cute about it? Oh, well, we turned over all materials, except the stuff you deleted. Right, we deleted it, but it was archived. Did you turn over the archive? No, we didn't turn over the archive. And we're supposed to trust these people, and everything was on the up and up in Arizona. Just to be clear, don't ask any questions. Wait, here's part 2 of this. It gets even better. He asks, hey, deleting files and then not turning them over because they're archived. Is this standard practice? Have you done this before? You're trying to create server space? Really? Have you done this in a prior election? Check this out.
Yeah, see, that's the way I read the subpoena. It was read more broadly than the county read it, for sure. So, so your Twitter account mentions that the purging of the 2020 election database in the beginning of February is a standard practice. Can you please confirm for me that that's what you do for all elections? After all elections, that you do that?
I cannot confirm that for you today, but we can certainly get you that answer, Congressman.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, can you confirm that today or not?
I really can't confirm that either today.
So was there additional, was there still, well, let me just rephrase this. If that is the standard practice, which is kind of, I don't think you guys are saying that you know for sure, but the chairman just intimated that that's the case. Can you explain to me why data was still present for prior elections on the databases in and of itself?
Yeah, again, I don't have an answer to that question, but we'll certainly get you an answer for it, Congressman.
Okay. All right. I would appreciate if you would give me that information.